Hey guys, welcome to Listed on Plasma Punch. This is Welch and Dave, and today we're talking about our top movie villains. So I'm going to start off, okay? My number 5 is the Joker.
Which one?
I was quite conflicted about which Joker I should go for because I like Jack Nicholson's Joker and I like Heath Ledger's Joker, and I also like that weird looking Joker from the funky Adam West TV series, really. But no, I would say Heath Ledger really, because he brought a different element to the Joker that I don't think many people would have tried to do. You know, he actually kept himself locked away in his room a lot from the other cast members, and he wrote a journal as the Joker, so I think he really got the Joker right out on the screen the way he wanted to go with it. And he's quite psychotic in a way, and he still had the humour that the Joker should have. So I'd like that one. That's my favourite.
That's number 5.
That's what number 5 is my Joker anyway.
Okay, mine is Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is cool.
Beetlejuice is cool. He's more of an anti-hero though than a villain, because you watch him and you vouch for him. You want to be him to win. You want, and you don't. So he shows his good side, shows his bad, and a lot of the makeup from Joker actually is based on Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, because they do look quite similar. The Heath Ledger and Beetlejuice.
Obviously, the mannerisms are totally different.
Oh well, yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 5.
Okay, right then. Number 4, mine is Alonzo Harris from Training Day. That's Denzel Washington in Training Day.
Yes.
I didn't actually like Training Day when I first watched it. I think it was probably because I had the onset of a migraine coming on and I couldn't concentrate properly. But when I watched it again, I was like, yeah, this is really good. He comes across as being a very cocksure leader of like I think it's a narcotics task force team that he's the head of, and you're looking at him and thinking, well, he's got this new guy with him and he's trying to take him under his wing, but he's doing it all for another ulterior motive. And he does come out like he is the villain. He is the villain of the film. Even though he's the main character, I would say he's the main villain of the film. And I mean, I just enjoyed that. Denzel Washington's just excellent. He's a class actor. Yeah. And that character was pretty good. He won an Oscar for it as well. Yeah. So yeah. That's probably why I would go for him, because he was a good character.
Yeah, he is the bad guy.
He is the bad guy.
Yeah. Okay, number 4. Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Cool.
Yes, probably the best dressed killer of all time.
Yeah.
Very creepy.
Yes, he was.
And no, I don't want to fuck him.
Even if he tucks his sack back.
No.
Okay, number 3, Simon Phoenix from Demolition Man.
Not yet.
I liked him because I like Wesley Snipes a lot, and it's just it's the character. You've got the bulkiness of John Spartan, you know, Sylvester Stallone, and you look at Wesley Snipes' character and you think, I think Sylvester Stallone should be able to take him quite easily, and he probably could, but I think that, you know, he comes across as a really cool villain in the film, and he is cool. He's a cool guy. And I enjoyed that film, and I just thought that Simon Phoenix was a badass villain. I thought he was a badass villain.
So I liked him as well, wasn't it? So.
Well, yeah, you know, it's cool. What's yours?
Pennywise the Clown.
I like that.
That's known as it.
I like that
yes.
one. I do. My brother wouldn't, but I definitely
I can't stand clowns, but it's not because of him. There's another story there one day.
We will do that one day. That could be a podcast.
He defines the fear of clowns, though.
Yes, he does.
As the clown in it, because it's not about the clowns. The fear of clowns is about a fear. So a demonic entity about fear. But his portrayal of a clown is he portrays evil clowns perfectly, like in the film.
It's what you fear the most. Is what is.
He does have some of the best one-liners and best lines of any villains, apart from probably the Joker, from any film as well. So yeah, that's my number 3.
Brilliant. Well, my number 2 is Hannibal Lecter, because he's another kind of like a villain that starts out from like his youth being just a normal regular guy, but he goes through a lot of torment as a child with his sister, and then as he comes through, this is where he starts. I think Hannibal Rising shows you a lot of that from what actually happens to him in his younger days. But I think, you know, for like a villain was a serial killer, really, and he's a serial killer cannibal, and well, it was probably quite freaky watching The Silence of the Lambs. I watched Silence of the Lambs, and I thought that was a good film. Then Red Dragon, that just totally blew me again. I haven't seen Hannibal. Because I've been told that's not that good, so I didn't really fancy watching that. But I've seen Red Dragon and Manhunt, and Manhunt is pretty good because you've got a different guy playing Hannibal Lecter in now, Brian Cox,
yeah.
isn't it? That's Brian Cox.
Like
and I mean, he's like he tries to be normal, and that's the way he is. He's a normal guy, but he's acting to be a normal guy.
What about the series?
The series is good. That Mads Mikkelsen plays him, doesn't he? Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
He's pretty good in that. To be fair, that was. But you know, don't you? You know already that what you're going to be getting with it.
Shows him as a snob though, but then I suppose he is because he's trying to be.
He's well educated.
Yeah.
He's well educated.
And
And obviously
and he does think he's superior.
Yeah, he does, and that's why I think that's why a lot of the time he got away with what he was doing, until like obviously Silence of the Lambs film.
Actually, didn't get caught in it. He got caught in.
Before Red Dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's before Red Dragon. There you go. I'm not completely useless.
What was me? Number 2, yeah.
Number 2, yeah.
Kane from. Do you know what I'm on about?
Sorry.
Kane.
Wait a minute! Toe slam!
From Robocop 2.
Robocop 2, yeah. Robocop. I to be fair, I haven't seen Robocop 2 for a while. Go on, crack on.
He's the main villain, obviously, in that. He's the leader of the drugs gang.
Right.
The big cult where they designed the drug. I can't remember what it's called. It's like speed, isn't it? And they take it, and you got the young boy who takes it, and he goes a bit mental from it.
Mm-hmm.
But when Kane gets killed, he becomes into Cyborg Kane, which is basically upgrade from Ed 209. So that you could either have Ed 209 or you can have one which is better. So I chose the better Ed 209. With the cool robotic face, like the computer generated face.
Yeah.
But it actually worked for him.
I have to watch Robocop 2 again. I haven't seen.
Remember Kane as that?
To be fair, we watched Robocop, the new one, and I watched the old Robocop. And I didn't borrow Robocop 2 again. I don't know why. I think
Still a brilliant film.
I've got it. Anyway, number 1 for me, Kaiser Soze. Because is that yours as well? Is that yours? Is it yours? Seriously. Did I do that? I did that. I didn't know I did that.
Hey, sorry, go on, let's hear your version of it. That's fantastic. See,
it's because like every time I watch it, even though once you know it from the end, who
watch it
he
back
is,
if you watch it back to front, it's a completely different film.
You like go whoa, like, and I still get it now. I'm trying to find clues of what would point me in the direction of who it is, because the whole cast didn't know who Kaiser Soze was. They all thought he was like, each of them were Kaiser Soze. They were told, you're Kaiser Soze, you're Kaiser Soze, no, you're Kaiser Soze. And Gabriel Byrne actually had a row with Bryan Singer over the fact that he was thinking, I'm bloody Kaiser Soze, you make me dress up like all this, so I'm Kaiser Soze. And he's like, I'm not telling you anything, I'm just like, don't you wearing that hat and all that, basically to try and setting him down and all. But
throw the cast off as well.
Thought they were Kaiser Soze, and I just thought it's a clever way of doing things, and it's a villain within a villain within a villain, because you don't know until the end who Kaiser Soze is.
No.
It's a good way of telling the story.
Yeah, my number 1 is Kaiser Soze as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's well, again, he's the main antagonist. He's a genius. I thought it's the way he picks stuff from around the room to throw off the officers when he's like picks underneath the cup to get his name. And stuff like that. It's just the genius of how he puts his story together. Because the truth is, when he leaves, you don't even know if that story's true.
No, he's just a big liar.
All that stuff that's happened, it could just be there's some guy who's been pulled off a street, who's a genius, and just wants to have a laugh all day. Because he might not be anything to do with the film. Like what's happened.
Yeah.
Because he's made up crap from seeing stuff around the room.
I know.
So where he's the villain, and if you watch the film again, because you're probably going to now and see it in my point of view,
it's good. It's a good film.
Is it just a made-up story in his head? Is he just like thrown him off because he thinks it's funny?
Yeah, well, but you get to that point where you think to yourself, who really was it? Because you think, he is Kaiser Soze. But then you think to yourself,
because I know he gets picked up and all at the end and everything, but it still could have just been a coincidence.
There's a lot of hidden plot holes.
Genius.
You can't work out still, I think, as well. But it's a really good film. Good villain.
Yes.
Best villain that we think. So, if you want to leave a comment or if you want to like us, and I think
If you think the list is rubbish,
then
give us your own list.
yeah, subscribe, comment, like. Thank you. You take care now. Bye bye then.
Fucking guy, you're an asshole. Fucking Michael Myers, and that. I swear to God, he must.